and it's still hot. I be telling y'all, I come out here at night when that sun go down, but these 95 plus, it's just too much. Too much. Y'all see that? Y'all see that title? Let's go, let's get it. Like, the sickest ways that they try to hoover. They got many ways that they try to hoover. But the most sickest way is when they use children or someone that's really close to you that's clueless. Because children can definitely be clueless and not knowing what the narc is doing when they involve the children. Oh, look at him. He's just a big one. Huge. Ugh, he just threw something, threw something up. But anyway, people that's unaware of the narc and things, and children. When they use those type of people, when these people are thinking, or the children are thinking that they're doing something good because the narc is using them to get to you. And it doesn't even have to be children that you have with the narc. I'm just talking about children in general. It could be their own children. Like, you could have been with them so long and you were stepmommy, stepdaddy, or whatever, and they could use their own child to be like, you know, Bobby miss you. You know, little Tasha miss you. You know, what am I supposed to tell them? Tell them the truth. Tell them you're a demon. They're going to figure it out anyway. Or somebody like, you know, that you love and care about, like elderly people, like maybe your grandparents or something, where they'll contact family members or, you know, and pretend that they're blindsided and don't know why you're not there, whatever, or acting like you're missing and they're worried or whatever. But when they use children, that part right there. Because you know how, see, the reason why I'm talking about this one, you know how, like, after you're done with the narc and you have to, like, literally cut off anybody that ever knew of you in the narc. Even your own people that probably would never take up for the narc and be pro you all day. But when it gets to the point where you just don't have time to be filtering out all that, you don't know who to trust, who's going back to talk to the narc, who's setting you up, who's a flying monkey, who's just, you know, dumbfounded. You don't want to have to do all that. You literally have to cut off friends that you might have had 20, 30 years, and you was with the narc 1, 2 years, and now these friendships that you had 20, 30 years is now over because you was with a narc. And they don't even know the reason why you just went low-key, no contact on them, but you just don't know who you can really trust. Okay, so that's when they get to the sickest thing that they can do is to, like, get someone that's unaware or children. So if they're going to use the child for whatever reason to try to get at you, the child can be completely innocent. The child can be completely innocent, but you're like not really connecting or responding or whatever with the child. Some narcs, let me tell y'all something. You're not connecting with the child, which can hurt the child's feeling because you probably had a special place in that child's life and they just miss you. Time had went by. But never, ever put it past a narc. They would literally go hijack kids that was, you know, affiliated and know you, make up a whole fake profile or whatever, and contact you as that child. And it's not even that child. It's just some pictures or something that they stole or whatever. Now, I would say this. If you think that it's real, you have to probably, like, contact the parent if you're cool with them. Let the parent know that that's really their child reaching out to you and nothing that the narc is doing. Okay? But you have to wait till that parent actually reach out, because after so long, once the child reaches out and you do not respond, maybe they will go to the parent and be like, oh, I miss TT such and such, or I miss Uncle such and such. Can you call them? Or can you just tell them I say hi? Then you could probably, you know, figure it out from there. and make it clear that if this has anything to do with the narc, we could no longer speak. We no contact. You're going to be cut off as well. But don't put that past them. Don't put that past them that they would sit there and hijack pictures and or family members or kids and build a whole new profile or whatever. And they should go to jail for that, because that's a child. That's exploiting a child for malicious reasons. They definitely should go to jail for that. But when I say you can't make these things up, you can't make these things up. Never underestimate, never underestimate a narc. They're capable of doing anything. So you have to protect yourself and protect your kids. This can go the other way around too. When you see that this narc, like you know the narc or affiliated or friends on the narc, you know what they're capable of. So you're going to have to protect your kids too. Or maybe you married to somebody that's friends with the narc, they're cool with the narc, but you're not. And they'll have that friend be like, well, you know, he or she really like your kid, or your kids, or your mom, or your dad. You should contact them and tell them that your mom or your dad or your kids or whomever misses them. And, you know, invite them out or whatever. And here come narc popping up. Here come Narcissist. You'll be mad as hell. You ain't trying to make no scene out in public or nothing like that. You're not going to be trying to make any scene or anything. But you'll be mad as hell. You'll be mad as hell. And some, like I said, some of them people be blindsided too, because they don't know. Some people really don't know. And it was just like, oh, we didn't know. Narc was saying that they miss you so much, but couldn't reach you. So we thought we all get together. Y'all, that can go so bad. That can go so bad, because when you fed up and had enough, you can just react. You can explode. You can just go 10. It could be a tragic. It could be a terrible, awful. Because they already know what they're doing if they have the galls to ever show their face again. Some of them gonna put their face in the dirt like a ostrich. They look like an ostrich. And never want to be seen again. But some of them, they get bold. And they all think that time heals everything. Like, oh, I'll just give them 10, 20 years of healing, and then I'll come back. Come back where? Clown. Just stupid. They think time heals everything, and it does not. It just reminds you of everything. And it reminds you to never go through anything like that ever again. Ain't nobody got time for that. Don't nobody want to use the last of their youth and energy and good times, and for what? To waste it with some worthless ass person? But y'all have to be careful. Y'all got to protect y'all grandparents and these kids, because they will make a whole fake profile. And I'm going to say this and I got to go. They would even take a deceased family member or friend, steal all their profile pictures, and make a whole fake profile with a deceased person. Now tell me that ain't sick. And for people that probably didn't know that person passed away, would just be accepting the friend request. Facebook needs to do something with that. Real talk. These clowns out here hijacking these elderly people pages, and they know the elderly does not know technology the way the younger people do. But I've seen it all. I've seen it all. You got to be sick as hell to use deceased people to try to track somebody down and hoover them. They deceased. They unalive. They just walking around unalive because the demon is in their body. They not even there. Nothing's home. Knock, knock. Nothing's home. They don't even know they not alive. They not even alive. They just walking meat suits, just doing, just the demon that just took over. Done. Body snatchers. They ain't there. They never was there. They been gone. And by the time you figured it out, you realized you were dating a demon, thinking it was a real live person. That hits hard, y'all. I got to go. Oh, it's a breeze now, but ooh, gosh, it was so hot today. Ain't gonna be another scorcher tomorrow. But I hope you guys had a really, really, really blessed day. Stayed out the heat. Had a really good day. May your tomorrow be a good day. But I got to go. Catch your girl on another one. And may you guys sleep and slumber with the blood of Jesus and the angels protecting you as you're sleeping and slumbering, so that no nightmares or nightmares come to you and you can sleep peacefully. Now, with that being said, I got to go. They just the most. Be blessed.